Hey, how's it going? It's Political Integrity News here, and today I wanted to bring you another video just showcasing you how brainwashed people have become and how stupid. I mean, there's, people that are not as educated and willing to do their own homework on both sides of the political spectrum. But let's take a gander at those that hate Trump and the things they say. So, here is a Harry Sisson video. If you didn't know, this young kid, barely even able to vote now, is a full on Trump hater that supports Democrats to the point that he even still denies Biden's mental decline and thinks he won that debate and is so pushing that hard. And now he is pushing Kamala Harris. Many have accused that he is being paid by the Democrats to support all this. But let's get into some of his followers. So, this one says, no one in uniform should be at a Trump rally. Let's look and see what they're talking about. They're talking about these right here. So you have two here, and there's one back here in blue shirt underneath the jacket. They're saying uniform. Well, I know this very well because I'm a veteran. You shouldn't be at political events and certain other activities in uniform. But guess what? These are not uniformed service members. These are firemen. Right here is what they're wearing. They are firemen. They're New York firemen that are supporting Trump. And I was never a fireman to tell you that they can or can't show up in uniform to support somebody. But I would assume, and I mean, this is just full opinion assumption, that if a sheriff can go out there in support for the DNC and speak out at the DNC to however many people watch, that a fireman can be in the background of a Trump rally or at a Trump rally in uniform. I mean, that's just me. But that's, my opinion. Someone show me if I'm wrong. But yeah, they're saying that. And then look, so true. They took an oath. Yeah, firemen do take an oath, but nowhere I would assume in that oath it says you can't show up to political rally or political events. Plus, they don't follow UCMJ, the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So they don't have any of these special rules. And looks like volunteer firefighter uniforms to me. Yep. See, someone edited it. So don't know what they said at first, but they edited it. Saw them, was horrified. The uniform should not be there, nor House integrity. No, like we can downvote this. Let's just, downvote anything that is wrong. I thought the same thing. Well, clearly you should do more research. You should do more research, only his own cult. Yeah. The Democrats are more of a cult. Fired directly. Looks like plants in the audience, to be honest. Well, let's see. It's been shown that they're paying people to support the Kamala Harris campaign because a streamer said he was getting calls and that they were messaging him about paying him to support Kamala Harris and that he knows nothing about politics and didn't want to be involved. So I'm pretty sure that you are just taking what is true about Democrats and trying to say it about Republicans, or true about Harris trying to say about Trump, because it was said about people getting bussed in. for the Harris campaign, showing the buses where people were getting onto the buses and going to the neighboring state, which begs the question, at that rally, does that state not support her that they had to bus people in? I agree. Yeah, no. Like, this is because, no, yeah. See, stupid nonsense. Why is that? Why? They're ready for Halloween? No. Like, why? See, look, paid actors brought in. How can you say that? Yep, they do not look like US military uniforms to me, and they're not. And then there's my statements to people. The former Lion Chief is gaslighting again. Yeah, that he's not gaslighting. Like, he's not gaslighting because in the video, Harry Sisson tries to say that Trump is not talking about policies because he'll tweet out, I hate Taylor Swift. Well, yes. And some people have stated that is really childish and many other things, but guess what? During the 2023 to 2024 NFL season, there were many men that were touting out that they hate Taylor Swift because she was taking over the sports football media coverage. You turn into any Chiefs game if you're a Chiefs fan, and it was a lot of coverage on Taylor Swift. In fact, I think even the last Chiefs game showed more of Taylor Swift than they did of their own top player on the receiving core tight end, Travis Kelce. So one of their star football players got less coverage in the game than his girlfriend did. How crazy is that? And people hate on Taylor for that. But because Donald Trump hates on Taylor for the fact that she has twice endorsed his political opponent, all these people that hate Trump and some of them that like Taylor Swift or both are now trying to make all these claims about childish and different things. It's like, come on, give me a break. Yeah, see, and I mean, they've done polls over 30%, like 33% in a Fox poll said that they're only voting for Harris because they hate Trump. And that many, I think it was 27%, are only voting for Harris because of her policies, which, to remind Harry Sisson, she did not put up policies until more recent. I even made a video showcasing Trump's policies and talking about how Harris didn't make any policies. So, like, come on. How can you claim that Trump isn't running on the issues when his policies speak to the issues? He's made videos on his policies talking about how those policies will fix issues and has said it many times over. And people are like, oh, well, he's not explaining exactly how the inflation is going to get fixed by him with his policies. Like, what exactly is he going to do? He was president already and didn't have inflation. We didn't have all these many problems. Do you need him to drill down and say something? No, it's ridiculous.